Man, all of you 5G conspiracy theorists, fearful people out there. I'm so sick and tired of hearing about these 5G conspiracy fears. You guys are acting like the world is coming to an end. But if you think back when 4G was first introduced, the same thing occurred back then. Everyone was afraid of 4G. To hear many of the conspiracy theorists talk, 4G was bringing the world to an end. Now, I'm not going to say that 4G or 5G didn't cause any type of damage or health concerns. I'm not saying that at all. Because I know people are going to comment and say, so Fearless, you should know better. Are you saying that it does not cause or create any health concerns? I'm not saying that at all. I'm sure that it might have caused some psychological damage, some brain damage, because we can see the results of how people act today. We can see the results of people taking drugs, which you have no concerns about. You guys get high on drugs. You have no problem getting drunk in public places around people that you don't know. You have no problem with health concerns of you aborting your unborn child. The psychological damage of aborting your unborn child. You seem to have no fear at all of the Most High. And you blaspheme the Most High's Holy Spirit. You have no fears at all. But when it comes to 5G, the world is coming to an end. Females have no fear walking down the street 4 days in the morning, alone, by herself, not afraid that she's going to be mugged. You have no fears of leaving your kids in the house alone. But yet when it comes to 5G, everybody's afraid. Again, I'm not saying that 5G is not going to present some type of health concerns. I'm not saying that at all. But I also say too that with the 3G, the 4G, with all of the poisons that we put in our minds, with all of the high frequencies and radiations that we deal with on a daily basis, I'm sure that our bodies created some type of immunity. I'm sure that we've grown stronger because of these waves, and we talked about this in videos of the past. We talk about it time and time and time again. David Icke had put books out about that. But many people ignore that because, like in the days of Noah, people are eating and drinking and marrying and being given in marriage, and they're paying no attention to the dangers that lurk about every single day, every single minute, every single hour of the day, every single second of the day. But yet 5G, and maybe a lot of people are doing it for video views, I don't know, but I'm so sick and tired of hearing people talk about 5G and linking that with the coronavirus. There's going to be conspiracy theorists regardless, but at the same time, it's like you guys are really, really, really going overboard with this. You're really going overboard with this 5G nonsense, man. And I'm calling it nonsense, and I'm sure that this video is going to upset someone. It's just like Fukushima. You have one YouTuber that's all she talk about is Fukushima. She wake up, Fukushima. She go to sleep, Fukushima. So, and maybe that's her calling. Maybe that's what she's supposed to do. But don't pretend to be so afraid or concerned about 5G radiation when you have no kind of concern when you put poison into your body. When you try to warn people about eating pork and beef, they'll jokingly tell you, hey, I'm going to get me some pork chops. I'm going to eat me some pork chops. Hey, and when you talk about smoking cigarettes, and there's a warning on the side of the cigarette package telling you that it causes death, it causes cancer, it causes health concern. But nobody cares because they go overboard, and the government even tried to help you out by saying, okay, you can't smoke inside a building. You guys go crazy. I've seen people stand outside in the middle of wintertime in the freezing cold weather smoking on a cigarette. But yet you guys claim to be so concerned about 5G. So miss me with that hypocrisy, because that's all it is. Now, 5G, I think, in my own personal opinion, it's more than what people really think it's designed for. Of course, you will have faster upload speeds and all of this gravy that they're talking about. But like this cyborg that you see on the screen there, they're making preparation to operate these things to bring life to cyborgs. That's my own opinion. I think 5G, because it's faster, and it's going to become faster and faster, but it's designed to create the future. The fears that many people have, it's designed to take away your freedoms. It's designed to take away your jobs. It's designed to put inanimate objects in control of human beings. So the stuff that we see on a lot of these what they call these movies where you see science fiction and you see these robots that appear to be taking over the world and controlling humans, and human beings are answering to these cyborgs, when these cyborgs are now designed to police the world, to police humans. They're stronger than humans, faster than humans, and may even be capable of reading the human's mind, obtaining some of the human's DNA. Because when you find, and I'm not going to get into that, maybe I'll do a video at a later date, but all of the 5G conspiracy theories, I mean, they're going to be. There's nothing wrong with that. But a lot of y'all are going a bit too far. It's like just about every video out there is spewing fear, conspiracy fears about how dangerous 5G is. So unless you make changes in your own life to better yourself, to make yourself and your family more healthy, there's really no need for you to even talk about the health concerns of 5G, because you have other health concerns that you have to concern yourself with. Now, I don't eat microwave food, but there's a lot of people that will eat microwave food in a heartbeat. There's not too many times I'm on my cell phone. I don't have that phone up to my ear. And it was said a long time ago that those cell phones emit radiation, but yet people always have them up to their ears. People are in a trance on their cell phones. Can't seem to put the cell phones down. Sleeping with the cell phone right next to your head. So I'm sure that over, of course, a time, we've gained some sort of immunity over 4G and all this other radiation that's circulating around us. I'm sure that happens, especially if you're sitting before an idiot box, the television, or you're always on the internet. And now you're speaking internet language, LOL, LMAO, just different. So you don't even speak the normal English language anymore. So you've already begun to evolve and transform. And that's probably one of the reasons why you see so many human beings now are so submissive, and it's so easy for you to allow the government to take your rights away from you. You're freely giving them up because you've been conditioned. So 5G radiation is going to really do no damage to you. Cancer is already in the world, along with a host of other diseases and illnesses. And you guys seem not to care, so why are you so concerned about 5G? So feedback, tell me what you think, subscribe. Till next time. It's tight, but it's right.